What's up guys, and welcome back to Meso Plays, where today we have some more of the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time out we got two endings, one in which everybody thought Takumi was a traitor because they found the commander tattoo that he made for Nozomi. So they believed that he was trying to turn them over to the commanders. Ended up getting Shoma, Eva, Nigo, and Sire all killed in the process. So they all left. Nozomi's rejection symptoms was about to take her, so I decided not to let her absorb FB's powers, which then ended up killing her and the rest of us as well. So then I tried again, and let FB give her his powers, and that allowed her to survive her rejection symptoms. And then after a fight with our teammates who were convinced that we were trying to betray them and kill them all, Media.Vision shows up. We fight her off as long as we can, but it doesn't really work. But then Eito comes in, kills her, reveals that he's actually not been brainwashed at all. Apparently it didn't work on him for some stupid reason. And so he tries to kill us. But then Takumi has a decision whether he's going to absorb FB's powers from Nozomi. He chooses not to, confesses his love for her, and that convinces everybody to join him in a fight. So we all join hands, power up together with the power of friendship, and defeat Eito for a second time. And so it was a nice, happy friendship ending, which was nice, but it had its flaws, for sure. The more I've sat on it, the more I feel like I do really like that ending, despite the fact that it is just Eito again betraying us because he's crazy. And I still have an issue with the fact that the brainwashing didn't work on him. Like I said in the last video, I hope they have an explanation for it, but with all that being said, go ahead and jump back into the flowchart. And as I said, I'm going to be kind of working backwards from here. Also, something else I thought of is technically this was my first ending, but I don't really count that as an ending because it was definitely more of a bad ending. And I feel like the endings that I'm going to count are the ones that feel more so like we actually came to a good resolution. So, but with that being said, we're going to jump back, decide to absorb Nozomi's hemoanima, see what happens. I'm assuming this is just going to go straight to a bad ending, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, crap. I didn't realize we were going to start from here. Alright, well, guess I'll just jump ahead to the actual decision. Oh, thank goodness. You completed an identical battle in a previous route, you can skip the fight and simply watch. Cool. That's what I want to do. Okay, so here we are again. I'm assuming this is going to be a sad and depressing ending, so let's just get through it, I suppose. I get the feeling he's going to absorb it, and everybody that's not a part of the team right now that still thinks we betrayed them is going to be like, oh, I knew Takumi was an awful person.
All right.
I murmured my answer as I held Nozomi.
Thank you, Takumi.
You don't need to thank me.
Okay, then I won't. Instead, just promise me one thing.
Oh god, she's touching my face.
That you won't regret your choice.
Yeah. I promise.
She nodded, satisfied. And then... with a trembling hand, I stabbed her. Nozomi's life force streamed into me through my infuser.
Takumi, I
Don't say it, please. That was the other timeline. I said it first.
Well done, Takumi. You killed her with your own two hands.
Shut the hell up.
Of course, how could it go any other way? How heroic you are with the power you got from sacrificing her. A shame I'm going to kill you anyway. Ah, you gotta love it. Shut up! I'm going to kill you! I'm so glad you have such strong feelings for me, Takumi. Then let's do it. Let's kill each other. In this moment. Here and now. It's just you and me!
Here we go.
Let's do this!
Oh, damn. I'm doing so much damage to you. You can keep putting that up, but it's not going to change anything. Alright, go ahead. Hit me with your weak shit. I'm gonna use this. And you're nearly wasted. Go ahead, hit me one more time.
Let's
Goodbye,
do this.
Eito.
We need to regroup.
Nobody loves you. You're all alone.
There. Can't end like this.
Oh, sweet. I get another 6,000? Awesome.
I lost.
That's right, you did. Can't handle me when I'm dealing with grief.
You're bleeding a lot, too. Not much cryptoglobin left in you, is there?
Shut up!
My hand trembled as I gripped my blade. My vision was blurry and warped.
At this rate, you'll die too.
That much was obvious. Absorbing Eito's cryptoglobin might be able to save me. But I didn't want to do something like that, even if it meant I'd die.
What's it matter to you?
Then do it.
Tell me one last thing. Did you always truly hate us? All those days? Smiling together. You weren't even being a little sincere.
Of course I was being sincere. Couldn't you tell? I love you guys. Love and peace.
Ah, shut the hell up.
How unfortunate and tragic that things had to end up like this.
You won't even let death stop you from being a jerk.
Giving in to my rage, I raised my sword and... Die, you son of a bitch! Blood oozed out of Eito's mouth. Life drained out of his face in front of my eyes. And almost as if we were connected, I reached my limit. The strength drained from my body. My vision grew darker and darker. I forgot about everyone. Everything. And then...
See you around, best friend.
Just before I lost consciousness, all I could hear was Eito's last words, echoing in my head. So it was definitely a worse ending, but it did feel a lot more scripted than your typical bad ending. Coming of age route, best friend. I mean, I guess, to be fair, the one with not letting FB give Nozomi his powers, it still was fairly scripted. It felt a lot more like a bad ending where it's like, and then this happened, and then this happened, and we didn't really get to see a lot of it. This one we actually did see a little bit, but I guess what happened after he killed Eito, I'm assuming he came back either because of the Revivomatic or because of the cryptoglobin he absorbed. Did everybody just like not trust him because it's like, you killed Nozomi and Eito? I don't know. Anyways, another ending down. And now we're going to jump back quite a ways. And this is the next decision to make. I feel like this one's just going to go so bad. Deciding to lie to everybody about Nozomi and saying that she's actually a commander, I just don't think this is going to work well. Not to mention, we are still... Let's see, this one? No. This is the decision that I feel like is going to change quite a bit. Because if we don't reveal that Takumi time traveled, then Veshnes isn't going to be suspicious of that. I don't know if she's still going to act the same, if she's still going to be trying to absorb all of the commanders to make herself more powerful. Because I'm not sure if it's the time travel or if it's the fact that she got a power boost because of Takumi traveling back in time. I'm not sure which is the one that convinced her to start absorbing all the commanders, but oh, interesting. Coming of age route. That's where this one's split off. I wonder what this one's gonna be. Looks like it's still part of the coming of age route. But yeah, so let's decide to lie to everybody about Nozomi. Alright, here we go. I do not think this is a good idea, but we'll see what happens.
Nozomi, I think we should lie.
The way he said that, it feels like somebody just took control of Takumi for a second. Just like, Takumi, say this. Nozomi, I think we should lie. I don't know why that line was a little oddly delivered. It's like you said, there's no guarantee everyone will get on board even if you're honest. Your story concerns our past too. Hearing about it could make everyone paranoid. They might get even more suspicious and assume you're hiding other stuff as well.
That's true, but I don't want to lie to my friends anymore.
I'm sorry. This is a necessary evil for our team to maintain unity. If it'll get us to our happy ending, I'll do whatever it takes.
Takumi, I get what you're saying. I really do. But can we think about this a little more?
No. If we do, we'll only torment ourselves. You heard how everyone was acting this morning. If we don't do something, the Special Defense Unit will fall apart. If you're not comfortable, I can handle it for you. I'll tell them and just say it's what I heard from you the first time around. I feel like this decision and the one before this, where you have a chance to tell everybody the truth about her, I feel like these two decisions are gonna sort of push her away from Takumi. At least that's just the feeling that I get. Don't look so worried. We can pull this off. Come to the cafeteria tomorrow morning, okay? Just don't forget to put this on first.
But Takumi...
I pressed a temporary tattoo into Nozomi's palm before walking out of the room and the conversation. Now I'd made my choice. There's no point in hesitating. As the Special Defense Unit's leader, I was going to restore unity to it. Feeling determined, I went back to my room. Also, just the fact that this was Eito's idea, it just tells me this is not going to work out. Morning already? Okay, off to the cafeteria. I don't get the feeling she's not going to have put the tattoo on. When I arrived at the cafeteria, Nozomi was already there. Good morning, Nozomi.
Oh, Takumi.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, she did. Interesting. Nozomi rolled up her sleeve to reveal her bicep. On it was the decal I'd given her yesterday.
This should be fine, right?
Also, something that just popped back into my head. We saw in the last timeline that they can look up on the Gift-O-Matic the history. So if Eito just tells somebody to go look at the history, they could be like, oh, look, Takumi's lying to us. So, yeah, this is not going to work out at all. Yeah, it's perfect. Leave the rest to me. I waited for everyone to gather in the cafeteria and started my explanation as planned. I told them that Nozomi was an invader who switched sides. She was abandoned because of her weak cryptoglobin and infiltrated the Special Defense Unit to exact her revenge. She wasn't able to say anything because her memory was so hazy. And although everyone was skeptical at first, they started to believe it when I told them it was the same story I heard from her in my last timeline. By the time Nozomi showed the tattoo as proof, they were all completely convinced. So that's how it all went down.
This explains why she'd always been so fired up about fighting those guys.
And why she's the only one who has to use artificial class armor. What if Miss Kirifuji is that weak? Will it even be possible for her to get revenge?
You can't say that, brother dearest.
I didn't understand much of that, but it's like an ugly duckling story where the failed ninja tries to become the leader of his clan, right?
Maybe, I guess.
What a shock that even your clever commanding officer was in the dark about this.
But everything in her story adds up.
You got some nerve acting happy about it. You just done your job properly from the start.
I'm sorry. I never expected any of this.
Time for a special remedial lesson from the boss. Get over here.
No! Have mercy!
And so, Nozomi was cleared of suspicion, and the Special Defense Unit was happy again. Everyone was apologizing and talking to Nozomi again. Seeing it made me feel like the lie was all worth it. I was sure I'd made the right decision. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. We threw a mini party that night to celebrate clearing up the misunderstanding. Not everyone was there, but it was a joyous event all the same. It had been a while since we had so much fun. I wished our days could go on like this forever. I swore to myself I'd do everything in my power to protect all of these smiles. But then, I was waiting for it to pop up.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school!
What? I was waiting for an alarm, but it didn't happen. A sudden noise overtook the announcement I'd been half listening to as I woke up. It wasn't the announcement malfunctioning, but instead the sound of someone hitting me on the back of the head. By the time I realized it, I was already unconscious. What? I woke up with vicious pain in the back of my head. My vision was spotty, likely from the blow to the head. What the hell happened to me? I tried to calm down and went over the last thing I remembered. I'd been sleeping in my room. I heard Tsure's usual morning announcement, and a sudden intense shock knocked me out. My memory was gradually returning. My vision came back at the same time.
What is this?
Yep. I was shut inside one of the cages of the courtyard. I guess somebody probably figured it out. Eito probably told somebody that he had talked to me about it. Yeah, I knew this wasn't going to work out. What was happening to me? Who did this? I was too confused to think rationally.
What the... Somebody! Anybody! Help!
Ugh, knock off that miserable bleating, peasant!
Kurata? Guys, what's going on here? Why would you turn on me like...
Quit screwing with us!
Kurata's angry bellow cut through my confused babbling.
The only ones who turned on anyone were you and Nozomi. Isn't that right?
What do you mean? We'd never...
Then what do you call this?
That's... How...
I made it after I saw it in the Giftomatic's history.
Strange, isn't it? Why would anyone need to fabricate evidence of a potential commander here at the school?
Interesting. So this sort of does set up for how everybody turns on Takumi later on down the line too. I think I kind of understand here. So anytime it breaks off and there's a route that we can see here, or route, whatever you want to call it, basically from here on, the decisions will either lead to a bad ending or lead toward the future good ending, I suppose. You can see there was one here, led to a bad ending, one here, led to a bad and good ending, and then this one, it seems like is about to be a bad ending. So that seems to be how it's set up though. Until I see that we're on a specific route, the decisions are going to lead to different routes. But once we are on one, the decision will either lead to a bad ending and end the route, or it'll let me keep going until the end. Okay, seems like that's how that's going to be, and I find that interesting.
Don't just sit there, you filthy liar! Explain yourself!
No! You've got it all wrong. I can clear this up.
We understand just fine, asshole.
I'm serious. You have to believe me, please.
Enough! Just listening to you is going to make my eardrums bleed. You can howl and moan here until you die. I'll throw the other liar in next to you later.
After practically spitting those venomous words at me, Kurata and the rest of the team left.
Wait! Everybody! It's really not what you think, really! I just wanted everyone to survive. I do it for you. You have to believe me. Please!
My screams echoed through the courtyard in vain. How could this happen? I thought I was guiding them toward a happy ending.
Looks like I have a new neighbor. How nice that we get to enjoy time together in such an intimate space. I'm so glad you listened to me.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to end myself because I do not want to listen to him for the rest of the time here.
Welcome to the neighborhood, Takumi.
Couldn't even bring myself to respond to Eito. I was already sinking into a pit of deep despair. Alright. Well, another ending down. We got howdy neighbor. Son of a bitch. Okay, but with that, we can now officially start on our next route, which is revealing Nozomi's secret here. And like I said, I think this will probably push Nozomi and Takumi apart. So I feel like she's going to feel betrayed by the fact that you just told everybody when she told you that in confidence. So yeah, I feel like this is going to be a hard one to take, just because I do like Takumi and Nozomi getting to be together and all that. Let's see what happens though. I feel like it'll also keep everybody convinced that I'm from the future, whereas in the last timeline they had a suspicion that maybe I was lying at one point. This might help that case a little bit too. At this rate, it'll play out just like before. I have to do something. I don't have to get into the stuff about Kurata. I'll just tell them enough for them to know we can trust Nozomi.
Everyone listen up. I can explain why Nozomi's here.
I locked eyes with her for a moment. I hoped she'd see I wasn't doing this to be malicious. Choosing my words carefully, I told them the story Nozomi had once told me. When I got to the part about her mother, I referred to her simply as a researcher, though. There was really no need to get into that. Aside from that, I didn't leave anything out. I told them she had a connection with the Kamakura General Hospital and had volunteered for a cryptoglobin transfusion. The procedure was a success, but her power was underdeveloped. As a result, she wasn't chosen for the Special Defense Unit. She happened to find the rest of us while we were still unconscious in some strange machines, ready to be sent away. She snuck on board a spare machine so she could come with us. Because of her background, she did know a little about what was going on here and what was at stake. But she'd kept quiet about it so we wouldn't be suspicious or mistrustful of her. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw an expression of shock cross Nozomi's face. I guess she wasn't expecting me to know so much about her past. There. That's everything. Nozomi is not our enemy. She was just afraid of how you might react if you knew all this. Golly, to think someone from Kamakura could sneak in like this. Talk about a security blind spot.
That explains everything. And we gained another fighter, so really there's no harm done.
No harm done, my ass. You should have looked into this sooner.
I'm sorry, sir. I never expected anyone but legitimate personnel to know about this operation.
Nozomi may have snuck in, but she's not a traitor or a spy. She's here to put her life on the line for humanity's future, just like the rest of us. The only difference is that she came here entirely by her own choice.
So, this was always what you wanted, even back when you volunteered to be a test subject. Yes. You got guts, Nozomi. I hereby declare you an honorary member of the Special Defense Unit.
Just like that? For the love of murder. You could have told us all this from the start, you know.
Sorry, I just didn't want you guys to end up hating me. I was too scared to tell you.
I've been wondering, how come none of us remember anything from that Kamakura place?
Perhaps you can shed some light on that, Sude.
No.
Sorry, no can do. All I know is that it's where our cryptoglobin research took place. I had nothing to do with that stage of the mission, and the rest is highly classified even to me.
Hey!
I think that clears up everything about Nozomi's past. There's no more reason to... Nozomi? Is something wrong?
It's nothing really. It's just, I've never told anybody about this before. I understand. It must be distressing to have someone else air your secrets in front of everyone.
Huh? It's pretty suspicious, too. For all we know, in this timeline, Mr. Sumino could have found it out by less than honorable means. It's not true. Nozomi told me this herself, as a sign of trust.
Trust?
She sounded doubtful. She was obviously avoiding my gaze now.
I'm sorry. You really haven't done anything wrong, but I'm going to need some time alone.
I knew it. With those last few awkward remarks, Nozomi briskly walked away and out of the cafeteria. Nozomi.
Time traveler or not, it wasn't very sensitive of you to expose a friend's private information like that.
What?
Don't get me wrong. I know you only did it to take pressure off of her. But a girl's gotta have her secrets, you know? Hearing you say all this stuff she never told anyone has probably made her feel, well...
Totally cringe! I believe that's the expression. But I did it for her. If I hadn't spoken up, you'd have kept on assuming the worst about her. Takumi does have a point. At least we know we can trust Nozomi now.
Doesn't change the fact she was hiding things from me.
What? I can't say I like having such a wild card on our hands. She can't be revived if she's defeated, and we can't use the bombs to keep her in line. I'll need to give some very careful consideration to how to deal with her. Deal with her? She's our friend. No one's more dedicated to this team than she is. Right, she was our friend and did all that crazy stuff in your timeline. We've really only got your word for it. It's the truth. She saved us all.
Sir, if I may, Miss Karafuji would make a most worthy addition to the unit. Even in this short time, she's learned to wield her artificial class armor highly efficiently and...
You don't get a say in this, Nigo. Come on, it's time for your disciplinary hearing.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
Transferring his frustration to a new target, Sirei stormed out, dragging the unhappy Nigo behind him.
Say, do you know my secrets too? You already brought up my nausea problem, so...
Glad I'm not the only one who's worried about that. I mean, who knows what'll come out with next? Wait a minute, I didn't really... How much do you know about me?
It doesn't take a time traveler to know how you use that sword of yours to get off every single night.
Lady Kurana, don't give everyone the wrong idea. It's not every night. You realize it's basically admitting you do something like that, right? Breakfast that morning was pretty awkward. We didn't talk much after that. Headed back to our rooms a little sooner than usual. You know, it's funny, I didn't think about that, but outside of making it to where Nozomi now doesn't really trust Takumi, now everybody else is also concerned because he's the one that just shared Nozomi's secret. So, yeah, this is a bad decision all around. Definitely happy I didn't make this decision first. Good one, Takumi. Thought I was doing the right thing, but I somehow managed to make Nozomi uncomfortable again. What was I supposed to do? Everyone was about to turn against her. I wasn't expecting them to call me out on it, though. Well, I made my choice. Now I have to live with the consequences. Anyway, what should I do for the rest of the day? The invaders really could attack at any time now. I need to stay on my guard. Surprised anybody would want to hang out with me. Yugamo does. Yeah, I'm not seeing Nozomi anywhere, though. Alright, we've done this hangout before. Also, well, this might be different. Just listening to her advice, not just asking her about training.
Takumi, you need to put on some muscle.
Where did that come from? Why do I need muscle?
This whole time I've been thinking the boys in the Special Defense Unit lack muscle. Skinny pretty boys aren't real men. Show me some real masculinity. Shave off all that silky hair and show me what you look like in a buzz cut.
What's my hair got to do with anything?
Muscular with a buzz cut, a sharp look in the eye, and a chivalrous face. I want to see a real tough guy like a pro wrestler who trains MMA fighters. I'm begging you, I need someone to transform into my kind of man. I've had enough of living without any romantic flings.
Looks like the exhaustion is making her yearn for a man. I knew it'd be stupid to engage, so I just quietly left. And that's another day gone. Time sure flies when we're not fighting. I heaved a deep sigh and slumped down onto my bed. My mind went back to this morning and the way Nozomi had looked at me. It's not that I want her to remember being Katawa right away. It's better that she stays Nozomi until we finish our mission here. I'll need to do something to win back her trust. It'll just be a repeat of last time otherwise. But what can I do? Puzzled over it for a while longer. Nothing really came to me. Before I knew it, I drifted off. It's morning. Guess I'd better get up. I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. I'll head over to the cafeteria and see how it goes. Alright, so it doesn't have a route name on it. I do wonder, will it not give me a route name until I've gotten an ending? Possibly? Or is there a chance for another route on this one? We'll see. Alright, Eito, back to talking to you in the morning and getting insulted? Oh. No, this is the one about the hideous human. The moment I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard an uproar of voices raised in anger.
Fess up! You're still hiding something, aren't you? What haven't you told me? No, Your silence condemns you. That's as good as a confession.
You knew about the surgery they gave us, right? How could you let them transfuse this freaky power into us?
Please, I had nothing to do with that. The first time I saw you, you were already in your pods, ready to leave.
Is that the whole truth? It all sounds pretty suspicious to me. Didn't wait to hear any more. What are you guys doing? We went over this already. Nozomi's our friend.
It's not as simple as that. Seems the fact she was keeping secrets in the first place is the issue here.
Huh?
I hate secrets and lies more than anything. More than I even hate Kyoshika.
Wait, you hate me?
You betrayed me, Nozomi. I'm very disappointed in you. Come on, Kurata. She apologized, and she says she's told us everything. What more do you want from her? Don't make me put you in a sharpshooter to get you to play nice.
That punishment's worse than a crime.
Nozomi's a good person. We shouldn't be doubting her now.
But those hospital researchers are the ones who did this to us. She's gotta know more than she's letting on.
I told you. I didn't have anything to do with that. I've told you everything I know. You expect us to believe that? If you really trusted us, you wouldn't have kept it secret for so long. And if you don't trust us, how can we trust you?
That's enough!
I couldn't hold myself back any longer.
Hey!
Fighting among ourselves will only help the enemy. If we fall apart now, we'll have no chance of winning. And I don't mean that in a theoretical way. I've seen it happen with my own two eyes. If we go down that road again, it will not end well. We have to work as a team.
Fine, have it your way. I won't say another word on the subject. I'll be a team player and do whatever it takes to win this war. But outside of battle, I refuse to spend any time with her. From this moment on, she's dead to me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I've lost my appetite.
Huh?
Lady Kurata, wait! Can't we talk about this?
I'm sorry for ruining your morning. If anyone wants me, I'll be in my room. Nozomi, not you too!
The tension's still high. The girls from the second academy left the cafeteria one after another. Why did it have to turn out like this? It wasn't my fault. All I did was ask a question. Don't be modest, Mr. Mariko. That argument wouldn't have escalated nearly as quickly if you hadn't been so aggressively suspicious.
You're just as bad, brother dearest.
I hate seeing friends fight among themselves. If people are feeling frustrated, they should just use me as a punching bag.
Of all the times for Sire and Nigo not to be here, shouldn't it be their job to smooth over stuff like this?
Yeah, where are they, actually? With nothing else to do, the rest of us suffered through a quiet, awkward breakfast before heading back to our rooms. Well, this is definitely turning into a lot more depressing timeline than the last one. This is not good. Not good at all. I thought for sure the team would hold together this time. I'm just trying to do what's best for everyone. Why can't they see that? Oh. Who is it? The reluctant sigh opened the door to greet my visitor. What are you doing here? Hiriko, what are you doing here?
Don't get the wrong idea. I didn't come to cheer you up. I'm here on Sire's orders.
Oh, okay. I was really hoping you, the person who's the best at cheering everybody up, the most joyous person in our group, I thought you would definitely be here to cheer me up.
Was that sarcasm?
No.
Good, I hate sarcasm. I would have snapped your neck for it.
God. What kind of orders?
Before we get into that, I have a question for you. My time is precious, so allow me to skip the preamble. Why are you so concerned about Nozomi's well-being?
Huh?
That's what I thought. Don't worry, I won't press you. I've no way of knowing what happened in the 100 days you've already lived, and I'm not especially interested in your feelings for any of us either.
Sounds like she's come to her own conclusions. Well, I can't exactly deny that Nozomi is special to me.
Just remember that's no longer a past you share with the rest of us. We're experiencing all of this for the first time. Our feelings for our teammates are nowhere near as strong as yours. You need to make allowances for that. It might even be better for you to consider us completely different people from the comrades you fought alongside.
I get what you're saying, and yeah, you're probably right.
Try to bear it in mind. Now back to business. Sire wants to see you in the war room, right away.
Hiriko turned and left. She was already 10 or so feet away by the time I managed to call out to her. Hiriko, wait a second.
What is it?
Don't take this the wrong way, but what's with you giving me friendly advice all of a sudden?
I just thought I'd mention it while I was giving you Sire's message. Also, I've been observing you these past few days. It's clear you have a strong will, and won't hesitate to make sacrifices for the greater good. Those are qualities I admire. In other words, forget about that stupid Nozomi bitch and be with me.
What?
That's right. I want you, Takumi, here and now.
Oh my god. I didn't think this was possible.
Takumi!
What?
You were daydreaming there for a second. What were you thinking about?
Nothing. Sorry, is the blood on my nose? Oh, jeez, sorry. Because you're the same?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Hiriko's voice didn't betray a sense of humor. She didn't even look back as she walked away. Maybe she's right. Maybe I should think of everyone in this timeline as different people. That goes double for Hiriko. I never knew she was so considerate. Then again, the version of her I knew before was dealing with an awful lot all on her own. Even with that harsh attitude of hers, she probably did care about us in her own way. That's all in the past now, though. Anyway, I'd better go to the war room. I wonder what Sire wants this time. Alright, hopefully it's nothing bad. Show me what you're doing up here. I'm worried about Nozomi and Kurata. I hope they find a way to make up soon. Me too. Good morning, Eito. Oh, I thought you were gonna give me the typical good morning about me being ugly as ever and all that. Man, I'm disappointed when I come to see you, even more so than before. Gaku? I didn't do anything wrong, you know. Seriously, all I did was ask an innocent question. I was like, hey, bitch, what else are you hiding from us? Yeah, that's definitely an innocent question. What? If you ask me, that Kurata girl's overreacting. Why'd she get so angry about it anyway? You bastard. Alright, we're here. Huh? You're here too, Hiriko?
Obviously. Don't you ever get tired of asking pointless questions?
Why didn't we just come here together then? Sounds like you had quite the morning, Sumino.
No.
Everyone's still pretty tense about the Kitafuji situation, huh? Yeah, they are. Shouldn't you have stepped in and done something about it?
I'm terribly sorry. We were busy with an important task and couldn't spare the time to visit the cafeteria.
What kind of task? Nigo and I have been working on developing a new weapon. A weapon? I figured if the enemy is stronger now, we should beef up our own firepower too. We've got it all planned out, but we'll need some extra materials to actually build the thing.
And that's where we come in. Why only me and Takumi?
This project has to be kept strictly confidential, and you two are the most trustworthy ones here. I mean, who better to ask than our team leader and assistant leader?
Assistant leader? I don't recall accepting such a position.
But it's perfect for you, Shizuhara. With a leader like Sumino, the second in command's just got to be a cool-headed, dignified beauty like you.
Alright, everything seems clear so far.
Huh? I thought Hiriko would put up more of a fight. Don't tell me all that flattery actually got through to her. What kind of weapon is this anyway? An explosive loaded with undying flames. It's small, but it has a blast radius large enough to wipe out a whole squad of invaders. Oh yeah, I blew myself up with that last time. You what? I mean, I don't have knowledge of that timeline. Isn't that the same as the missiles in the defense room? The ones that are going to go off on day 100. Yeah, but this one's more compact and more deadly. We could easily use it to defeat a commander, or Veshness herself. Really? Even her?
This will make my self-destruct look like a summer fireworks show in comparison. Of course, that contains some cryptoglove in it for added punch, but still.
The only downside is the construction process. It'll take a while to pack in all those undying flames. Our friend in the defense room is going to have a hard time creating enough for this and the missiles. He's got to help with this too. It's probably a real drain on his energy. 3 or 4 days should do the trick. Think you can get us the materials by then?
Here, I prepared a list of everything we need. It's quite a lot, I'm afraid, but we'd really appreciate it.
This is a lot. Getting it all in just a few days won't be easy. True, but in light of this morning's incident, this weapon could be more important than ever. Huh? What do you mean? A team where everyone's at each other's throats is no team at all. But this weapon could give us huge advantage over the enemy. Our morale will shoot right up and everyone will be happy again. Think about it. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, who's going to worry about their petty personal squabbles? I have a feeling it won't be as simple as that.
It can't hurt to have it on standby in case of emergencies, though.
Right? Anything that gives us an edge is totally worth the effort.
Just knowing it's there will reduce your stress, help you sleep easier, improve your digestion, and make you more popular with the ladies. Or guys too, whoever you're into.
So it's Xanax, melatonin, a laxative, and Viagra all mixed up into one. Did I nail all of those? I probably am wrong on half of those.
Good heavens! It sounds almost too good to be true.
I'm glad we can all agree. Now get out there and find us those materials. Okay, you've made your point. And if it can help us beat Veshness, that's even better.
Let's not waste time. I'll meet you in the entrance hall.
Before I had a chance to reply, Hiriko was already gone, closing the door behind her. We could really just go there together. I guess that's not her style. Do I have time? Because I do want to look at our weapons real quick and see if I can upgrade them. Nope, I cannot. Oh well. I also do wonder, am I going to be able to upgrade everybody's now that I've unlocked all of the fighters, or can I only upgrade the people who are here right now?
Good, you're here. Let's get going. I wouldn't object to the others joining us, but it's probably best if we don't put Nozomi or Kurata together.
Yeah, I don't want to risk making things worse. Okay. Well, obviously I'll want to get people that help with our BP. So Tsubasa's nice to have because she has her buffs, and Kiyoshika her attacks are really good to have. They also both help buff up our BP, which is nice. Let's head out.
Move out!
I guess we should just walk around and see if we can find anything that's on the list.
Oh?
I'll leave the strategy to you. Just don't waste my time. If we spend all day out here and don't find anything.
You really know how to make the silence threatening. Are we bonding?
No, of course not. Shut your mouth.
Okay. Oh well. Got quite the trek ahead of us. Okay, let me check and see if there's a star space out here today. Doesn't seem like it. To the first one, got aluminum ore. Got to the next flag, silicon rubber. And to the final flag, the XL engine.
Oh?
I think we've done enough for one day now.
Yeah, let's head back. Got a little bit of BP. Phew. All that walking really took it out of me.
We didn't have a lot of choice. We only have 3 days to get everything. Meet me here again after breakfast tomorrow, is that understood?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be going then.
Wait a second. I don't get to spend a lot of time alone with Hiriko. This could be my best chance to ask her about that other thing.
You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then... Yes, I do have certain information that you may find relevant.
You said before that you'd been fighting invaders since before you came to this school. And that you had certain information that might explain what's going on here, remember?
Yes, I suppose I did say that.
Are you ready to share what you know with me yet?
I doubt it will be anything new to you. You've already learned a lot more about the war than I ever did.
And there's no harm in telling me, is there?
Very well. I'll tell you what I know and what I experienced before coming here. When I feel like it.
With that, Hiriko turned and walked away, leaving me standing alone and dumbfounded in the entrance hall.
Hey!
Sheesh. Here I thought she started to warm up to me. Looks like I'll need to do more than this to prove myself to her. Exhausted from the day's activity, I returned to my room and went to bed early. Okay, so this route seems to be focused on getting Hiriko to drop her defenses a little bit around me. It's morning. Time for breakfast, then more exploring with Hiriko. Eito, you doing good? You just keep talking about this hideous human you don't recognize. It's weird. What happened to his typical morning greeting? Saying that I'm looking ugly as ever. I miss it now. The mood in the cafeteria was noticeably more somber than usual.
Not many of us here today, huh?
Can't say I expect Nozomi and Tomato Head to show, but Kyoshika and Moko are gone too. Moko's keeping Nozomi company. Kyoshika's trying to get through to Kurata. Seems they just couldn't bear to leave either of them on their own. Really tugs at your heartstrings, don't it? Oh, but we thought of a new recipe we wanted everyone to try.
Right. Banana pasta with raw eel, topped with anko bean paste. It's a flavor combination you can't get anywhere else.
You two are the only ones who'd want to eat something like that. Sire's not here either. Is it because I smell bad?
You needn't worry about the Honorable Sire. He is otherwise engaged with an important task.
Namely, making the undying flame bomb.
I am a little concerned about Miss Kitafuji, though. I do hope she doesn't do anything rash. Like what? Well, you see, she came to the war room late last night and told me she wanted to return to Second to Last Defense Academy.
What? Why would she want to do that?
She said she didn't want to be a source of conflict, and that she was better off going back to being a decoy. Then Miss Mojiro suddenly got involved, said that if it came to that, she would go with her.
We can't let them leave. We only just got everyone together.
I agree with you, old boy. Well, I told them it was quite out of the question, but you know how determined those young ladies are. You mean they might just up and leave without telling anyone?
You've really done it this time, Mr. Monaco. I keep telling you, it wasn't my fault.
It's all our fault. This wouldn't have happened if we'd been able to stop them from fighting.
I hate to say this, but those two won't distract the enemy for long. They'll just get themselves killed. So what do? The way things are now, ain't no way Nozomi and Kurata are ever gonna make up. Sheesh, what if there's an attack while we're like this?
Calm now, everyone. Try to be positive. This is a perfect time to bolster our forces and improve our morale. If we defeat the Supreme Commander nice and quick, no one will worry about petty personal squabbles anymore.
Oh, sure. Let's just invite Veshnes here and blow her up. Come on, man. Don't waste our time talking about BS that's never gonna happen.
I'm sorry.
Unlikely as it sounds, that really is our best chance of fixing things. Nigo, I want you to keep an eye on Nozomi. Make sure she doesn't leave.
Yes, understood.
Hideko, let's get back to work.
Of course. It's about time we finish this.
Oh, are you two planning something behind our backs? Let's just say we're doing what we can. The rest of you try to hold it together in the meantime. Leaving the others in the cafeteria, Hiriko and I left and made our way to the entrance hall. Moko, what you doing?
Oh, hi, Takumi.
Moko, is it true Nozomi's been talking about going back to the other academy?
Yeah, but don't worry. I'm going with her. Someone's got to keep her safe.
That's not any better. I don't want to lose either of you. I'm working on a way to fix all this. I need you to trust me and keep things together until it's ready.
Oh, you're so passionate all of a sudden. All right, I guess you can count on me.
Thanks. Just stop Nozomi from going anywhere for now, okay?
Sounds good. Leave it to me.
Oh, this is not going well at all.
Fighting among ourselves is no way to win a war. Couldn't we use some kind of ultimatum to force Kurata and Nozomi to make up?
Yeah, you tried something like that before. It wasn't a popular choice. That approach isn't really my style. Let's just get this new weapon built and hope that does the trick. I think that's the best, maybe even the only way we can improve the mood around here.
You have a point. If we really can defeat Veshnes, all our other problems will seem trivial in comparison.
I see. A most sound and worthy argument. I think that was Kyoshika. So, what are you talking about exactly?
Were you listening or not?
Well, I was. I just didn't understand very much of it.
But you're trying to mend the rift between Lady Kurata and Lady Nozomi, yes?
In that case, perhaps I can be of assistance. Are you sure, Kyoshika?
I hate to see the two of them like this. I've been trying to find a way to get them to reconcile without success. I was just about to leave and explore the ruins myself.
Huh? What for?
Lady Kurata refused to listen when I tried to plead Lady Nozomi's case, but I persisted. In the end, she agreed to hear me out, on the condition that I bring her a Shuchinoko.
As in the mythical snake? You're not going to find one of those no matter how hard you look.
Your plan sounds much better, though. I'll do whatever I can to help if you'll let me. The Holy Jumanji Sword and I are at your command. Takumi's the team leader. I'll leave the decision to him. Sir Takumi, I implore you.
I've got no real reason to refuse, and I was thinking of calling in some help anyway. Sure, I'd be glad to have you with us, Kyoshika.
Thank you, Sir Takumi. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Now let us venture forth. If any demons block our path, I will strike them down with the sunlight stored within my blade.
Right. Let's get going then. It's funny, you came with us yesterday. Okay, same plan as yesterday. Look around anywhere we can and hope we find something on the list.
What's that, my blade? What say you?
Is something the matter, Kyoshika?
The Holy Jumanji Sword is reacting to something. She says we'll find what we seek in that direction.
Excuse me?
Believe in the Holy Jumanji Sword. She's never steered me wrong before. All right, there's no harm in trying. If you're wrong, I'll simply snap that sword in half. That's all. That penalty is far too harsh.
Oh, good gracious. Alright, it's down there. Understood. And over there. And one up to the left. One down, gunpowder. Here's the second one, propellant. And finally got the coolant.
My apologies. The Holy Jumanji Sword can search no more today. It must have consumed too much of the cursed energy within it.
I guess we have covered a lot of distance. Let's call it a day. And got some more materials, although not much in the BP realm, but it's fine. And we're back. Ah, Faith, I'm so tired I can barely stand. Same here, but we made a lot of progress thanks to you, Kiyoshika. Nay, save your gratitude for the holy Jumanji sword. She is the one who did all the hard work. Thank the sword? I think I'll pass.
We still haven't found everything we need. If we have to delay any further, we'll be in trouble next time the enemy attacks.
Right. We'll finish up tomorrow one way or another. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get it.
What the hell was that?
Don't ask.
I shall return to my room for the day. I could use a bath, with the holy Jumanji sword scrubbing my back, of course. Ow! Why did it cut me?
Huh? You take it into the bath with you?
It's nothing untoward, I assure you. I keep my eyes closed the whole time.
That's even more dangerous. Parting ways with Kiyoshika and Hirako, I went straight back to my room and fell asleep almost right away. Damn it, I didn't get any closer with Hirako today. Kiyoshika kept distracting me with the Jumanji sword talk. The fatigue of all these exploration sessions was really starting to catch up with me. Today's my last day of getting materials for the bomb, but I should get to the cafeteria for breakfast first. Oh, Surei's out here. What's he doing over here? What to do? Something on your mind? I was just thinking, you've all been getting into an awful lot of fights lately. Now I consider you to be comrades, allies, war buddies, definitely not prisoners. But I'm starting to wonder whether I should install some surveillance cameras so I can keep an eye on you. Please don't. I'll never be able to relax if I know you're out there watching me. Creepy son of a bitch. Hey, Eito, you think I'm looking ugly today? Son of a bitch! Oh, Kurata, you're here today, huh?
Were you concerned about me, little peasant? Your pathetic devotion is almost touching.
This has gone on long enough. Don't you think it's time you forgave Nozomi?
Nozomi? I'm sorry, I don't know anybody by that name.
I guess that's a no. She's so stubborn. Maybe that comes from her getting her way all the time.
Oh, come on. We were all surprised Nozomi was hiding her past from us, but it's not worth getting this angry over it. Don't try to tell me how to feel, Grease Monkey. Secrets and lies are two things in this world I can't stand. People are always trying to get close to me, and just when I start to like them, it turns out they've had a secret agenda the whole time. I hate them. I hate them all.
Lady Kurata!
I'm leaving. Don't ever mention that person's name around me again.
Kurata and Nozomi aren't going to talk this out anytime soon. Not the way things are now. I can only hope this weapon will be the catalyst we need to change that. After a quick breakfast, I went back to my room and got ready for the day ahead. Can't afford to sit around and take it easy. I have to find those materials today. Even if it takes a little longer to get the Undying Flames ready. I'd rather we have everything else finished and ready to use sooner rather than later. Alright, I'd better get going. Nozomi, you're up here. Please talk to me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to reveal your secret. I didn't. I swear I didn't the first time.
What do you mean the first time?
Nothing. Nozomi, what are you doing here?
I've been trying not to leave my room too much, just in case I make Kurata angry again. But well, I need to get some things ready.
Hey!
You mean for your journey back to the other academy? Don't tell me you're really going through with that. Please, I need you to trust me. As team leader, it's my duty to help you two figure this out.
No, it's all my fault. I'm the one who should take responsibility. Anyway, I should head back. I don't want to run into Kurata and cause a scene.
She's not quite avoiding me. She's obviously not very comfortable around me either. Maybe you shouldn't have told everyone her secret after all. Oh well, no use regretting it now. Alright, one more chance, Eito. Let's see if you're thinking anything about me that's ugly. I hate you now. Piece of shit. Oh great, Kiyoshika's here again. Kiyoshika, can't you let me and Hirako have some alone time so we can bond?
Good, you're both here. Let's get going.
Forgive me, but do you really think this plan will succeed? The way Lady Kurata is now, I find it hard to believe she'll alter her position anytime soon. It's still the only plan we've got. We have to try. Yes, of course.
Why are you so intent on getting those two to make up anyway?
When I first came here, it was all so different from my life in the forest, but Lady Nozomi spoke to me and tried to make me feel welcome. And while Lady Kurata may tease me sometimes, I really think of her like the little sister I never had. That's the dynamic she thinks she has with Kurata?
Huh.
Needless to say, the Holy Jumanji Sword holds them in equally high esteem.
This is a different song. I wonder why I'm just now getting some new music here.
Isn't it only natural to want two people you care about to be happy? You're so straightforward it borders on naivete.
I get how you feel, though. That's why we have to give this our all.
I understand. I can't let my low spirits hold you back.
Now, let's get out there and find that Tsuchinoko.
Good lord. We're looking for materials for the new weapon, remember?
Here, Tsuchinoko, I have some delicious mochi for you.
Well, she's motivated now. That's the important thing. She's not gonna help us at all.
The Holy Jumanji Sword is reacting to something. She says it's over there. That's where we'll find the Tsuchinoko we seek. No harm in trying. That sword is getting sent to the scrap heap if you're wrong. At least give her a good home in an antique store.
Alrighty. Alright, there's one. There's two. And there's three. Go around in a nice little circle here. Got a detonator. Got a guidance system. And got an ignition system. Alright, that's everything. Nice work, guys.
It's about time. But what of the Tsuchinoko? We still haven't captured one.
Forget the Tsuchinoko. Let's head back. And once again, not much, but a little something. That does it for this mission. Glad we got everything before the next attack.
But the Tsuchinoko... Kiyoshika, I hate to be the one to tell you, but Tsuchinoko are just a myth. They don't exist. They don't? But that would mean Lady Kurata lied to me again.
You really only just noticed.
Welcome back, everybody. How did it go?
We got everything on your list.
Huzzah! I knew you could do it. I'll deliver this to the Honorable Sire post-haste.
Thanks, here you go. I handed over the materials we collected to Nigo.
Once the undying flames are packed in, the explosive should be ready in a jiffy. This will show those dastardly invaders what's what.
With that, Nigo scurried off to the war room, his stubby legs a blur beneath him.
Now that's over with, we should rest up. We've been very busy over the last couple of days, and our bodies need time to recover.
Good advice. Let's take it easy for the rest of the day.
I'll find that Tsuchinoko. If they don't exist, I'll just have to make one. I'll birth it into this world if that's what it takes.
Please just forget about that and go to bed. Having done our part to help complete the new weapon, Hideko, Kiyoshika, and I went back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. It didn't take me long to fall asleep that night. Thus ended my 14th day at Last Defense Academy, for the second time.
Get prepared to spend another day
Oh,
enduring
shit.
the unendurable and suffering the...
Damn it, I'm still tired from yesterday. Oh shit, my bad. I think I was just so ready to click through the actual alarm itself. The alarm cut across the morning announcements. I scrambled out of bed and started pulling on my clothes. An attack? Now? Last time it didn't happen until day 17. And now, here we are on day 15. The future really is playing out differently.
Intruder defense.
That's what I was going to skip through, because we've already heard that several times. I think this is once again going to be the two invaders at once, more than likely. It's frustrating, but I should still do fine, just as long as I stay calm and deal with whatever comes my way. Okay, all ready. To the war room. Gaku, are you ready?
Sheesh! Why they got attacked so early? I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Breakfast King, wait. Come on, let's get to the war room.
I know. Sheesh, at least let me complain a little.
No.
The emissaries of evil appear once more to threaten our future. My blade will become justice itself and strike them down. I am so ready.
Good for you.
Oh dear, this is awful. Unquestionably terrible. Positively disastrous.
Quit your whining. We're supposed to be setting an example here. What's the matter? How bad is it? See for yourself, up there on the monitor. I did as Sire said and checked the live feed of the battlefield.
There's 2 commanders?
Is it like that one from before that could split herself in 2?
I don't think so. These are very obviously 2 separate beings. Or am I wrong, Mr. Sumino?
No, they're different commanders, all right.
We gotta fight 2 at once? That's so unfair!
There are a lot more regular invaders than usual as well. Oh dear. What do we do? What do I do?
Throw a spine, you blubbering jellyfish!
Have you not seen this happen before, Takumi?
No. Out of all 12 commanders, none of them ever fought as a team before. They're changing their strategies. Media.Vision has probably told them everything by now. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to protect the school like we always have.
How's that new weapon coming, Sire?
We're close to finishing, but not close enough. I don't think you'll be able to use it this time. That's fine. We should probably only use it as a last resort anyway. Don't worry, we can do this. We can handle anything they throw at us if we work together.
That might be easier said than done.
Seriously? Even now? They'll be here any minute. Everyone take your positions.
Right, let's get in the ring.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you!
I do wonder if that means this time, when somebody needs to sacrifice himself, it'll be different than last time, with Takumi deciding to chop himself in half. Like, I wonder if it's going to be related to the fact that Kurata and Nozomi are fighting right now. Maybe Nozomi will offer to sacrifice herself instead. And that'll be what's different this time. Alright, let's do this again. I know I could probably skip that, but I always like the transformation scene. It's cool. Plus, I feel like the one time I try to skip it, there's going to be something different about it. I just know it.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
Looks like there's a lot of them again this time, but no commanders yet.
They planning on just watching from their VIP seats or something? Then let's drag them from their luxury boxes. Kill them all!
Yeah. Yeah, this battle will be different, or won't be different, will it? I guess it'll let me skip it if I've done it before, so that's fine.
Woo! Yeah! So easy! These punks aren't even in my league! Don't get comfy yet. We've still got the commanders to deal with.
Have no fear. With our powers combined, we are sure to triumph. Isn't that right, Lady Nozomi? Lady Kurata?
I don't think you're going to be getting anything from them.
Seriously, you two? We're on a battlefield here. Isn't it about time you...
Quiet. One of the commanders is making a move.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability. Your war ends here.
Pretty sure this is
what
probably going to be the same
I will never
cutscene.
yield.
This guy is pretty strong.
Be careful. He'll try to break away and attack us from a distance. A ranged attacker. Got it.
Ain't no problem if we know what he's gonna do. We just gotta cut him off and power through.
What about the other commander? I don't think I see her any. What the? An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake. This is...
So gross. What is that thing?
I will say, if these scenes are any different, like wording-wise, I'll show that, but if these are exactly the same, I'll probably just skip through all of this until we get to something new.
That's the commander that absorbed Ima last time. Everyone, stay away from her!
Really? I merged with that?
In your timeline, you used a poison that Yugamu created to defeat her, yes?
Oh, right.
You said I harvested some commander DNA and then synthesized it in the biolab. So that'll work this time too, right?
I think this is different. I don't think we talked about this.
I didn't make any this time. How could I? I don't have any captive commanders to extract DNA from. So what do we do?
We won't need the poison so long as none of us get absorbed. Keep your distance, Ant.
Wait! They're doing something weird.
Huh? They fused together?
Did this happen before?
No. This is the first time I'm seeing it too.
Can we really beat that thing?
We can. We have to. The enemy is using teamwork, that's all. If we do the same, we can protect the school and keep humanity safe.
Yeah, okay, I think it is slightly different wording just based on the fact that we do not work like a team right now.
You're right. Let's do this.
Alright, we'll probably be able to skip this one as well since we already beat both of them in the last time.
She's using the holes to get around the battlefield.
Just a little more, soldiers!
We win! It's kind of funny. Oh, that's nice that I still get some BP. I don't get any from the enemies killed or nice kills, but still, I don't lose out on that, basically.
Impossible! How can they be so strong?
Alright, now both of you are gonna die to Veshness, and then somebody's gonna have to sacrifice himself with a bomb, right?
Damn it. I'm not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Malagarzo!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers. That's adorable.
Sorry, my darling.
You guys tried to kill us though, so.
Protect you.
Sucks for you!
And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
Don't say that, my love. You're a hero. You fought valiantly for me. For everyone.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend for himself.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him. He's strong. He is your son, after all. Does anyone else feel like we're intruding on something? Are these two a couple?
Invaders can have kids? I assumed World Death just kinda spawned them fully formed.
We still have to kill them. If we don't do it, then...
Gah!
Then the worst happened. Something fell to earth with an impact that sent us all reeling. When the dust cleared, yep. We really need to be quicker about taking their hemoanima.
It's her! The Supreme Commander's here! Are we gonna have to fight her now?
We've got no choice. Everyone, get ready!
Yeah, we're gonna fight her, and I'm gonna take her down, all of her 99 health, and the game's gonna be like, yeah, but you can't kill her. But thankfully we can just skip through this.
I can feel the power growing up inside me.
Actually, I just remembered this is not the battle where I took all of her health down and then wouldn't let me finish. That's the next one, whenever FB came out and saved us.
I've only devoured 4 warriors and I'm already so utterly powerful. Incredible.
Skip the battle?
Our attacks don't seem to be doing much.
We're just gonna have to keep at it. We need to defeat her at any cost.
Did you just do something? Perfect time for a field test. I will test out my great might.
Alright, and here's where things might be a little different this time.
No freaking way. She took him out like it was nothing.
Such power. She's like a demon from hell itself.
She didn't even need to charge her attack. She's so much stronger than before. Absorbing Hemoanima must power her up even more than it does us.
What do we do now? There's no way we can win this.
Don't give up, Tsubasa. We have to believe in ourselves. We're humanity's last line of defense. If we don't save the Earth, who will?
But she's so strong. The 13 of us just don't have enough firepower.
Any ideas, Takumi? You got some kind of emergency last resort you ain't told us about?
A last resort.
Siri, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Sumino. You want the undying flame bomb, right?
Finished or not, we need it now. Can you make it happen?
Technically, yes. The undying flames are all loaded in. There's enough to scorch the entire battlefield and everything in it.
So what's the problem?
We haven't finished the detonator yet.
Well, can't you sub it out with something else?
Hey! This is a highly specialized piece of equipment. You can't just trigger a shell full of undying flames with a regular detonation. It needs hemoanima to get the chain reaction started.
Hemoanima?
Hey! I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it sounds like you got something that can help us win this. What are you waiting for? Send that bomb over already!
But it's useless if we can't detonate it.
No, there is one way.
Honorable Siri, sir. Surely you're not suggesting.
We're all out of options. It's the only way to take her out.
What? What is it?
One of you will have to attack it with your hemoanima. That will set off the bomb and engulf everything in undying flames. Even that Supreme Commander won't stand a chance.
But if one of us attacks something like that at close range...
Right. You'll be blown to smithereens along with Veshnes.
Yes. I'm aware of this.
What?
Well, we can use the Revivomatic to bring them back afterwards, right?
Nope.
I'm afraid not. An explosion of this magnitude will completely erase everything in its path.
Alright, don't worry guys. I've done this before. Just chop me in half, send my upper half at the commander, and then boom. We're good.
And without any corpse, there will be nothing for the Revivomatic to reconstruct.
Are you kidding me?
That's what it boils down to. If you want to use the bomb in its current state, you'll have to sacrifice one of your comrades.
I do wonder, because the last time Takumi came up with this idea, they were setting it up like it was going to be a decision to make, but then Takumi came up with the idea to chop himself in half and revive his lower half. So I wonder in this time if we actually will have a decision to make here.
Sacrifice. No, absolutely not. I won't do that.
If you don't, you'll all die. There's no other way to beat this opponent. You all understand that, don't you? This way, you can defeat the Supreme Commander by sacrificing just one life. It's the only way.
Just one life? Is this really the only way?
No, I can't. There has to be some other way.
I came back to save everyone. Now watch them die again. Can't start sacrificing them now.
Believe me, I would do it myself if I could. But I don't have any hemoanima.
Then I'll do it. I want to help.
That's not happening, Kitafuji. Your hemoanima is too weak to detonate the bomb. And before you say anything, you're not an option either, Sumino.
What? Why not?
Huh? Why not?
You're our leader. If we lose you, the team will fall apart.
I did this last time. I know what to do.
Not only that, your knowledge of the future makes you irreplaceable.
So, that just leaves the three of us.
That's right. You're the only ones who can protect the school and all of humanity. Yakushiji, Kawana, Magadori. It's got to be one of you.
Oh, interesting. So this is the decision we're setting up this time.
Wait a minute! If we just think about this, I'm sure we can...
We don't have time for that. Believe me, I wouldn't suggest this if there were any other options. There's no getting out of it. This is the only way.
Then it seems we must steal our resolve.
Kyoshika!
I would rather use my life to vanquish our foe than die a meaningless death. And I'm not scared or anything. I'm simply trembling with anticipation.
We're all gonna die anyway otherwise. Might as well make this count for something.
Sorry, but I am scared. I don't want to die. There's still so much I want to do. But if this is the only way to save everyone, that's all there is to it, right?
Interesting. Although for Tsubasa, I feel like she should be able to attack from a distance with her Hemo Anima. Whatever. For the point of the game, she has to sacrifice herself because that's how it works.
Kyoshika, Takamaru, Tsubasa.
Takumi, you pick which one of us does this. You're the leader after all.
What? But...
No excuses! We'll never decide this on our own. So just... come on, man. Make your choice.
My choice? I have to do this again? I have to choose which one of my friends is going to die? Why? How did it come to this?
Sir Takumi, you should pick me.
Huh?
I am a warrior. I always knew I might die in battle someday. At least let my death have purpose. I'll detonate the bomb.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. We agreed that Takumi's the one who's gonna choose.
Aww. So this is it. I'm the one who has to make this impossible choice. This is my responsibility. I have to decide. What should I do here? Damn. So I guess this will be a three-way choice then. Well, I know which one I'm gonna choose last, because there's just no way I would want to choose Tsubasa. Like, first of all, she's so useful to the team with all the stuff she's able to build. She's the sweetest out of all three of these. These two, at least, I feel like would go out with, like, a blaze of glory. Even Kyoshika, she'll see this as an honor to take herself out to attack the Supreme Commander. So I feel like it's got to be one of these two first for me. I think my first choice would be Kyoshika. Not anything against her, just like I said, she sees this as an honorable death. She'll put her all into it, and I hate losing her, though. Her goofy Jumanji sword. All the jokes that come along with it.
Kyoshika, I really wish there were another way, but... will you do it?
Yes. I'm prepared to do whatever needs to be done.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
I don't see what would justify choosing Tsubasa out of these three, really. There's no reason to choose Tsubasa. I almost wonder if it would just lead to a bad end. Takamaru and Kyoshika just both go, what the hell? Like, we're both ready to do this, she's not. What are you doing, Takumi?
You've made your choice, Sir Takumi. Now it only remains for me to see it through. My life is a small price to pay if it serves a greater purpose. That is the way of the warrior. For my comrades, I would gladly give my life 1,000 times over.
Kyoshika.
If I have but one regret, it's that I never got to see you and Lady Kurara reconcile, Lady Nozomi.
What?
You are both so precious to me. It saddens me greatly to see you fight. Won't you try to make up after I'm gone? Consider this my last request.
Kyoshika.
I feel like this also, it works out in that way as well, where it'll hopefully make us a little bit more like a team.
Here, Lady Nozomi. Take this.
Kyoshika reached out and pressed a small object into Nozomi's hands.
What?
Tis a Tsuchinoko. The gift-o-matic only had regular snakes, so I had to make some modifications. But it will serve well enough.
Damn, Kyoshika, you're going out some good moments here. She's always just been a real goofy character, so it's nice to see her have a little bit of seriousness here at the end.
Give it to Lady Kurara, and she'll listen to you. Tell her I wanted the two of you to be friends again.
Of course. I'll tell her, and I'll find a way to make up. I promise.
Thank you. Now, my mind is clear.
I'm sorry, but it's time.
So be it.
Kyoshika. Kyoshika, I...
Say no more, Sir Takumi. Just live. And burn my final moments into your memory.
All right. If that's what you want.
I am not afraid. Nay, this is an honor.
I will say something that did occur to me just a couple minutes ago. If it's just the five of us out here, that explains why we can't do what we did last time. Because Hideko wouldn't be able to cut me in half since she's not here right now.
Characters who make noble sacrifices always live on in the reader's hearts. We may be gone, but never forgotten.
Hell yeah.
We're launching the bomb now. Magadori, hit it with as much hemoanima as you can muster.
Wait, who's Magadori? I'm just kidding. So she said we always remember people. Sorry, this is not a laughing matter.
The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too.
Kyoshka!
I leave the rest in your hands. Come, holy Jumanji sword. Let us unleash chaos one last time. Justice will prevail!
Yeah. Damn. Badass. The resulting shockwave was strong enough to make the whole school building shake. As the glare from the flames and the ringing in my ears started to fade, I staggered to the war room monitor to look out at the schoolyard. Nothing. No invaders, no Veshness, no Kyoshika. The battlefield had been wiped clean, as if none of them had ever been there at all. Those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence. When the ones who'd been revived joined us, it fell to us to explain what had happened. It was a shock. No one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. We built a grave for Kyoshika next to Datami's. There was no body to bury, but we hoped it might help her spirit rest a little easier. You know what I realized? We did this for Kyoshika after she sacrificed herself, but we never saw Shoma get his gravestone at the end of the last timeline. Somehow I feel like he'd appreciate that. I'm sure nobody would want to build a gravesite for some lowly piece of worthless trash like me. Shoma, you're right. That's probably what we were thinking. I stood there, in front of the two grave markers, feeling like my heart would break. These deaths were on me. They happened as a direct consequence of my actions. Making a choice means abandoning the choice you could have made. I knew that well enough by now. But did it really have to end like this? Returning to the past was supposed to make things better. Maybe, the moment I decided to do that, I'd already made the wrong choice. I don't really remember how I spent the rest of that day. At some point, I wandered away from the sobbing crowd and stumbled back to my room. Then, there was only darkness. Deep, all-encompassing darkness to swallow me whole and take away my pain. Oh, this timeline is so much more depressing. That's the thing. The last timeline, at least up until the very end, we didn't lose a single person. We lost Shoma and Ava, which Ava technically is just a commander to us right now. And then Shoma, I mean, it's sad, but he also would probably tell us not to feel too bad about his death since he's not worthy of being felt bad for. But yeah, this one, just right off the bat, there's so much more discourse in the team. We lost Kyoshika now. It's all going to shit right away. I knew I made the right decision the first time. Guess it's morning. I was exhausted. My body wouldn't properly move, and it was just from physical fatigue. And it wasn't just from physical fatigue. I let her die. Kyoshika's dead. Because of me.
You're up.
Okay, where... You just showing up now all of a sudden? Suddenly I was wide awake. How long have you been here? Only a little while. I saw you were still asleep, so I thought I'd just wait here a while.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Side told me what happened yesterday. I thought you might want to talk about it. When I was making that bomb, I never thought it would end up killing one of our own. If I hadn't gone along with it, Kyoshika wouldn't have had to die. So please don't blame yourself. Her death wasn't your fault. It was mine. No, you didn't do anything wrong. That bomb is the only reason the rest of us are still alive. It was the only way. I made the only choice I could. The machines in the defense room are constantly draining undying flames out of me.
and making extra for the bomb used up even more energy on top of that. So yesterday I slept through everything. I had no idea how much you were all suffering. I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Cheer you up? I guess you could put it that way. I've never really done anything like this before. When I saw how sad you were, I felt like I should say something, that's all. I'm sorry. I probably wasn't very much help. No. I appreciate you coming to talk to me. I do feel a little better now.
I'm glad. Try to keep your spirits up.
Bye, FB, even though we don't know your name yet in this timeline. With one last shy little wave, the ghost boy vanished. He's right. I can't just hole up in my room for the rest of my life. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. If everyone blames me for what happened to Kyoshika, then that's fair. If it helps them process their grief, I'm willing to bear that burden. Okay, well, I think I'm going to save that for next time, though. I'm kind of curious to see. A different route up here for Tsubasa, and a different route down here for Takamaru. Yeah, we still don't have a route name for this yet. Oh, honestly, I feel like the Tsubasa timeline's just going to piss me off, more than likely. Because they're going to have to come up with a BS reason for Takumi to even consider that. Because really, what would that do? She's so useful to the team. She's done so much, and like I said, of the three, she is the least likely to do the sacrifice play. Kyoshika makes sense because she's a warrior. Takamaru makes sense because he wants to protect people. He's a thug with a heart of gold. Tsubasa, like, she would do it if it came down to it, but you got two other ones there that make so much more sense. So that the fact that that's even a choice bewilders me. I feel like I'm gonna hate that timeline. But yeah, so far things are playing out pretty similar. I'm not surprised, to be honest. There are certain decisions that are going to determine how things work as far as the commanders are concerned. Sorry to go back to this again, but so from here on, all of these choices will lead to pretty similar things. Because not only does Veshness know about the time travel, but also she had a chance to absorb Datami, so we don't have her. And we brought all the second to last Defense Academy students back here, so they're not going to be going after that decoy school either. I feel like it makes sense that from here, all of these choices are going to lead to... We still get attacked on day 15 by the two commanders. Veshness still shows up and absorbs them. We have to use the bomb. It's just, in this timeline, Takumi was able to sacrifice himself. We did miss a good chunk of days here because of that, so it'll be interesting that we actually get to see those days. We'll be able to face off against Ava, we'll take her prisoner. Takumi might even have the choice to say, hey, let's not do the brainwashing, if Sire offers that as a suggestion. So that will also be interesting. But I get the sense these are probably 3 total routes. So I don't think any of these are going to lead to bad endings right off the bat. I think I'm going to be on these 3 for a little while, seemingly. But that's one of the fun parts of this game, is seeing how all these different storylines are going to play out. It's interesting because I did think we were going to focus a little bit more on Hiriko, and we might in one of these 3 choices. But it felt like that was going to be the focus. After, Sire made her basically the second in command to me, supposed to go out and find all the materials. I thought there was going to be a little bit more like bonding there, and we'd be trying to earn her trust so we could find out what information she knows. Now I'm not so sure. Now I feel like that may not be the focus going forward. But whatever the case, as long as we don't try to trust Eito again, I think I'll be fine. Just move on from him. I know that's probably only going to happen in the one timeline where we kill him first, but I won't be getting back there for a little while. But with all that being said, cue the outro. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. I really hope you enjoyed it. First and foremost, please leave some comments down below with some of your experiences from this game. I love getting to chat with people about how they felt when they played the game. Also, if you have some tips and tricks, that would be much appreciated. Or if you just want to tell me how bad I am at this game, that's fine too, as long as you keep it spoiler free. I also have a review channel where I watch and talk about some of my favorite TV shows and movies, as well as a channel where I talk soccer, so if you want to give those channels a follow, that would be much appreciated. Lastly, if you want to help this channel improve in quality, or if you want to see me play more games, I do have a Patreon where all the proceeds will go directly to this channel, and all of this is down in the description below. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.